Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Thank you guys for subscribing. Thank you for the lovely comments, and if you're new here, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Today we're going to make some vegetable rice with some shrimp. So I put my peas to boil. I put them on fire to boil. I then soaked my rice. I only soaked 1 cup of rice in water. I went ahead to cut my vegetables. I cut some carrots. These are the spices we're going to use. I cut my carrots. I had some green pepper, yellow pepper, some paprika, red pepper, green pepper. I cut some onions, some tomatoes, some garlic, and then went ahead in another pan. I'm going to heat it up, and then I'll add in some vegetable oil. First, we are going to cook our shrimps. So I added in some vegetable oil. I then went ahead and added in some garlic and some ginger for flavor. I love garlic and ginger, so I added in some little bit of garlic and ginger before adding in the shrimps. Then after, I went ahead and started adding in my shrimps. I'm going to cook this until they are ready. So you will go ahead, add in your shrimps. You're going to cook this until they are ready. And when they're about to get ready, I added in some paprika, a little bit of paprika, and a little bit of salt and white pepper for our shrimps to have flavor. You add in some spices of your choice, and then you let it cook for some other minutes until you feel your spices are dissolved or they are cooked very well. When our shrimps are ready, we are then going to set them aside. At this stage, the shrimps are ready. So I'm going to set them aside. I'm going to set them aside because I'm going to use this very pan to cook the rice. I don't want to get a different pan, so I'm going to use this exact pan to cook the rice. So I'm going to get out the shrimps, then set it aside. You can put them on a plate or a bowl, any. So I set them aside. I'll then go in and add in some vegetable oil in the pan. You will then go in there with your onions. You can use the white or red onions and some garlic. You will then add in your ingredients or your vegetables, as you like to call them, your spices. So I added in all the carrots, the green pepper, the paprika, yellow pepper, and give it a good mix. You will then add in some salt. I added in the tomato. I only took out the skin from the tomato, so I didn't need to cut the tomato. I only dipped it in hot water, took off the skin. Then I cooked the tomato, add in some tomato paste in there. You will then go in with your soaked rice. Make sure you have soaked the rice. You will then add in your rice. You're going to mix this very well. You're going to fry the rice with all the ingredients. And then you will go in there with water. I had boiled water. I feel like it's better if you use boiled water. So I added in 2 cups of boiled water. And then I let my rice to cook. Add in your 2 cups of water. Mix it very well. And then you're going to let your rice cook on low medium heat. Make sure your rice does not burn. So when our rice is about to dry out, you're going to bring in your peas, you're going to bring in your cowpeas and your shrimps. You're going to add them all in, and then you stir this, give it a mix. Make sure you mix this together. We are almost there, yeah? So you can see our rice looks very yummy. So we only want our rice now to dry, because everything here is ready. So we're going to let it fire to steam out for about 5 minutes. So you're going to cover your rice, let it cook or steam on very low heat. And when all the water dries out, you're going to give it a mix. And now your rice is ready. It is all dried out. So it's now ready to be served. I also added in some bay leaves. The leaves you see there are for bay leaves. They are bay leaves, so you can have your rice for lunch. You can have this for dinner. It looks very delicious as it tastes. So you can try this out. Very simple, very simple recipes and steps, and then you're going to have a delicious meal for you and your family. Thank you guys for watching. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Comment on my videos, like my videos. I love you all.